the other 80-20 rule. I shared one with you earlier, and now I'm going to talk about the other 80-20 rule. You know the deal. If you're joining me on replay, hashtag replay. If you're joining me on Facebook, LinkedIn, on the StreamYard, give it permission. Let me know your name so I can see who's adding their comments, and let me know how your week's been. Are you excited for the weekend? Let me know what your vibes are. Let me know what's been happening. I wanted to share with you the other 80-20 rule because I shared one earlier. So this is going to be the other one, and they work side to side. And especially as you go into your weekend, because there's a couple of things that can happen at the weekend when it comes to fitness and nutrition, and you can kind of throw yourself off track. And having just looked at a menu for a Tom Kitchen restaurant for a client, and given some advice on what to have and the type of things to go for, and they might be quite surprised by what I said about dessert. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and share the 80-20 rules that you can live by. They're quite simple to live by. They're not onerous, and it's to help you live a healthier, happier life in terms of not beating yourself up when you have the so-called treats. So let me know. I'm in a different space today. So this is actually one of my client spaces. She's away in Italy at the moment on holiday for the past month. So I've got the responsibility of looking after her plants. Oh dear. They're looking okay, promise later. But yeah, I kind of was like, why is it so noisy with the traffic outside the window? And then it kind of, I was like, oh, this is what it used to be like before you had double glazing. And so I just clocked what it is. It's like they're beautiful old windows, but there's obviously zero double glazing. So it's amazing how much louder everything is. Cars going by, people's voices. So yeah, it's quite bizarre. I was like trying to figure it out. All right, team, let's get into it. Remember to tag somebody else if you find this useful. Oh, and I've got quite a few new followers. So if you don't know me, my name is Julie, Coach Julie, all about no bullshit to nutrition, to training. I come to you with the facts, not the myths. I come with you with whole foods, not the supplements. So I'm all about whole food, healthy eating, enjoying life, enjoying exercise without all the fads, without all the myths that people try to sell you. So nothing but truth on my channel. And so today's truth is about the other 80-20 rule. So just in case you didn't see the one before, the post that I've got is about the 80-20 rule. So the 80-20 rule is it's 80% what you eat, 20% of how you exercise. And I think all the big gyms would love us to say, no, you need to exercise. Exercise is the main thing that's going to keep you healthy. And it's like, no, it's part of it. But actually, when we talk about weight loss, then it's actually only 20%. Okay, so if you're talking about losing weight, maintaining a healthy weight, muscle strength, aging well, then it's that thing is 80-20. So 80% is all about what you eat. Now the gyms want you to, let's say, keep going to the gym, keep going to the classes. Obviously they've got businesses that they want to build. Exercise absolutely has a place in that, but the truth is it's only 20%. And how many times have you been to the gym and you look at the food? I've been to private health clubs, I've been to your big brand names, and they sell crap, right? You look at it and it's all chocolate, muffins, cakes. You might get the odd little salad in there. And you also get all the highly processed stuff, like all the energy, caffeine drinks, all the aspartame drinks, all that stuff. So even when you look at the counter of a gym, 80% of it's junk, and if you're lucky, 20% of it's healthy, right? So you could apply the 80-20 to the gym environment too. So yeah, they would like you to think that it is 80% exercise, but the truth is it's 80% nutrition, and that's why you can't out-train a bad diet. It's 80% about what you eat, and the 20% is the exercise. And I always say the exercise is about toning your body. It is about mental health. It makes you feel good, those release. And what I often find with clients is that they can feel a bit rubbish and a bit shitty if they've not done their exercise. They feel a bit sluggish, they feel a bit fat, and they've not put weight on because they've been focused on their nutrition, but because they've not had the movement, then they can feel a bit shitty. But the truth is it's 80% nutrition. So if you missed your gym workout, if you're not doing your at-home workout, whatever it is, don't beat yourself up, because if you've been on point with your nutrition, then you're still going to lose weight. So the other 80-20, so that was the first one that I posted about earlier today. The other 80-20 is getting into that nutrition side. So 80% whole foods. So that's your chicken, your fish, your veg, your tofu, whatever alternatives you might have as a vegan, vegetarian, but 80% is about eating whole foods, not processed, as much as you can, things that have got single ingredient on the packet, just like the peanut butter I showed in one of my reels earlier, whole foods, nothing else in it. And then the 20%, it's for the things you're like, I can never go without that. So the 20% might be crisps. I can never go without crisps. I'm not going to buy them. I'm not going to go have them in my house because otherwise it'll be 20% crisp. Yeah, 20% crisps. It will be just all crisps. Yeah, so it's that whole thing about listening to your cravings, your needs, your enjoyment, because food should be enjoyed. And some people are like, mayonnaise is their thing. They can't go without mayonnaise. Not a worry. 80% whole foods, 20%, and you've got space for the mayonnaise. And it might be cookies, it might be crisps for you, but as long as the majority of the food you're having is the healthy whole foods, the stuff that you still enjoy eating, because remember, healthy doesn't mean it's horrible, you still enjoy eating it, then the 20% can be for those things that are going to deplete your energy. You're going to have them. You're going to know the pizza's going to make you feel sluggish, it's going to make you tired. The cake, the donut's going to make you have a sugar low. Yeah, initially, you're like, oh, this tastes so good. And afterwards, you're like, boom, oh, I feel crap. It's okay. You're a human being. So if you think 80% healthy, the foods that lift you up, that feel good, they're whole foods, and the 20% can be your Pringles, your chili dips, your mayonnaise, your donuts, whatever it may be, your fizzy juice, because you are a human being. Hey, Laura. Good time to join, Laura. So I was just saying about the fact that 80% healthy food, 20% is the stuff that you still enjoy and you want to kind of have. It may even be wine for you at the weekend. So you might decide, oh, I'm not really a big snacker. I'm not a big fan of cakes and stuff. I'm actually more into like savory stuff, or actually can I swap that 20% rather than spending it on crisps? Could I spend that 20% on wine? If that's your thing, absolutely. So like I say, team, don't go into this weekend, because I see what happens. People go in and they get a bit disheartened because I went out for Laura and Laura was like a bad influence on me. She made me have more drinks than I intended to do. And next thing you know, the next day I wake up, I'm like, oh, well, screw it. I might as well just eat whatever because I had a bad Friday night with Laura. I went all in. And then before you know it, Saturday night comes around, you have more drinks again than intended, you have more snacks than intended, and you kind of hit that fuck it button. And then Sunday, you're like, oh, I'm just going to have a big fry up. Might as well just eat junk. And before you know it, all throughout the weekend, you've kind of swung that other 80-20 and it's just totally blown out. So I want you to go into the weekend knowing that you can have 80% whole foods that fuel you positively, and 20% you can have the pizza, 20% is the wine, 20% is the tomato ketchup, 20% is the mayonnaise, whatever it is, you can have those 20%, and it doesn't mean you have to throw all your health and fitness out the window and feel rubbish about yourself over the weekend. So that is the other 80-20. So just to recap, the first 80-20 was about 80% about what you eat, 20% is about exercise. So don't beat yourself up if you don't make it to the gym. 80% is about what you eat, but 20% of movement is really about mental health, toning the body. So 80% about what you eat, 20% about movement. And then the other one I've just shared is delving into the detailed nutrition, which is 80% whole foods, 20% wine, cookies, crisps, snacks, whatever that means for you. So please go into this weekend. Yes, Laura's off to the gym. Perfect. Go into this weekend, do what's going to make you feel good. But also, when you come to that 20%, don't beat yourself up about it. Eat the food that you want to eat this weekend, but 20% and 80% balance it out of the good stuff that's going to lift you up rather than just having all the stuff that depletes your energy. So let's do movement that lifts you up, the naughty foods that deplete you, but it's okay because you've got the 80% of good food that's going to lift you up. And that is the other 80-20. Enjoy your gym session, Laura. Enjoy any wine you're going to have. Enjoy those whole foods too. And yeah, go into the weekend just knowing you've got the 80-20 rule, 80% nutrition, 20% movement, 80% whole foods, 20% of the pizzas. Take care, team. Coach Julie, give me a shout if you've got any questions.